Hi guys, welcome back to Run, Stretch, Succeed here, and today we are doing the more the merrier in the mall. I can't actually think of what the place is called, so I'll put it on screen now. So this race is a very cold, snowy race, as it's just suddenly become really cold in the UK and started snowing last night. I'm very scared. I've never done a race in the snow. But it is 4,000 feet in elevation, so it will be good hill training for Lakelands 100 next year. So if you like running videos, hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, give us a like and come and follow my running journey.
You did that on purpose so I did get a good start. Always the same.
So, mile 3.5, just been to the first checkpoint, and so far really good. It's quite technical, but I'm actually really warm. Like, this is like the most perfect temperature for me to run in, amazingly, and I never thought that. So the race is so far so good, and I just want to tell you some of the aims of today's race is to use my running poles to get used to them, seeing if I'm happy carrying them. Even I have used them a bit, actually I'm doing a lot better than I thought with them. Sorry, this terrain is absolutely awful. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot better than I thought with them. Also, I just wanted to do a hilly race, so I'm sure the Lakelands is 600 feet, 6,000 feet. This is 400, so perfect training. I am doing a race similar to this, what is 24 miles in February. I have a long walking association, and that's going to be, this is like to see how much better I can do with hills between these races, with my hill training and my speed training and just my training in general. So I'm going to go now because I've nearly fell over about 10 times, and this is what we're running on at the minute. We're walking, so see you in a moment. So we are on mile 6. So we've just caught up the walkers, and they set off at 8 o'clock, so you can run and walk, and then there's a race at 9 o'clock. I just thought I'd rather start at 9, and I thought it might push me a bit more. So far so good. Quite impressed with myself actually. Quite impressed with myself for saying I don't do anything hilly, how far I've come this year, and just a couple of hill training sessions. Also, I'm looking for my friend Paresh, and I'll get a walker's perspective for you. But so far the race is absolutely beautiful. Because it's like misty, I don't know how much you can actually see, as I can only see so far. This is making me really scared for Lakeland 100 next year.
Oh, you're doing that? We are too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, well, do I get company? So what I've just shown you is the like pendant, and every time you get to a checkpoint, you just like put it in a machine and it just codes you so that they know you've been to a checkpoint. It's actually really good, really quick. And I actually really like the system. And they're still obviously writing numbers down, but I think it's just in case someone gets missed. But I think it's a really cool system. I've never seen it before, and I feel so lucky to do this race today as it's been snowing and the weather is a lot warmer, I think, because it's snowing. I feel like I'm in a Christmas card. Like, do you know when you see all these country scenes and fields and like sheep and all them on like old-fashioned Christmas cards? That's literally what I feel like. I feel like I'm the photographer for some Christmas cards. I am a bit worried about Lakeland's 100 now because this is quite hard. I think Lakeland 100 is, if I've not said this already, is 6,000 feet and this is 4,000 feet. So it's not too different. It's just, how am I going to do 100 mile? And that elevation is absolutely ridiculous to me. But I guess that's why we do these things, because it is just literally to challenge ourselves. If we always completed everything and everything was dead easy, would we still do it? Or would we do something else? What's pushing our body? As I feel like people who challenge themselves with ultras and stuff, it is a bit on seeing how far we can push our body and being proud on what we can cope with mentally. I'll see you at the last checkpoint what has food, and the food looks absolutely amazing, so I will show you that when we're there. Right, I hope you can hear me. This is actually the best checkpoint I've ever been in my life. We've got beer, whiskey, vegan wraps, egg white mayo, cakes, jaffa cakes, like everything. Like, best checkpoint ever.
Fabulous helpers.
Yeah, fabulous helpers. Some amazing costumes. Wave at the camera. Some amazing costumes, and yeah, best checkpoints I've ever been. Because you get a full beer, not half.
Go on then.
Oh, sorry, but that checkpoint, on actual point, like beer, shots, food. I think they've like overcome every checkpoint I've ever been. And taxi, black magic, or whatever we used to say as kids. Oh my god, I think they beat any checkpoint I've ever been to in my life. Like with service, food, beer, shots, crisp, like just so amazing. And for the price of this race, £15. I'm actually thinking this is one of the best race companies I've ever done a race by, for value for money, scenic view, checkpoints, everything. I'll do like a real review at the end. Right, I'm going to go now and finish the last 10k. How the hell was I meant to know that was a gate? I mean, talking to these fucking sheep for about half an hour, asking them where to go. I'm like, well, wasted loads of time. We are done. The last stretch. We are done. Let's finish. So guys, I finished the race in 7 hours 3 minutes, what is a lot longer than I thought, but I did get lost. I don't know how I do it, but I got that lost. 2 elves had to come and rescue me, 2 people dressed as elves,
And the only thing I could figure out to do is if I walked in a straight line, that I would come out somewhere, because everything was just white. I had no paths or direction. And I walked in a straight line, and then I realised I was back in the same spot. I did a full circle. What you can see on Strava, I find it quite funny actually, myself. But overall, the race was one of the most amazing races I've ever done. The checkpoints, the environment, the weather. I really enjoyed running in the snow. And the day before, I was hoping the race would get cancelled so I didn't have to do it. The scenery was absolutely gorgeous. It was like being in a Christmas card. And overall, for £15, I feel like I could have paid like £40 for this race. It was absolutely amazing. And everything about it, the people there and stuff. So if you are looking for something what is a bit more budget friendly, check out Craig Runners. I will link them all below because it is absolutely amazing and it was absolute bargain. So I know I've got a lot of bee footage because it was so beautiful. So what I'm going to do is the videos I took, what's not in this video, I am going to put them on my Instagram, so come and follow me there. My last race this year, and now I'm going to relax. I've got a couple more videos coming up before the end of the year, so this is not the last video of the year, but I've really enjoyed all the races and all the experiences and adventures I've been on this year. So thanks for coming along with the journey with me. We've just hit 600 subscribers, and if you like the video, please come and subscribe and come and join us in 2023. And guys, I guess I'll see you next time.